What's good, world family? It's your boy Uniqo Williams. I'm back with another episode of What's New 99 News, and I'm joined here by my co-host, Zell May. How you doing today?
I am blessed. And you want to know what this weekend proved, Uniqo?
I do.
It proved that Jesus rose, and that those women who we hit that like button, who we hit that notification bell for, who we hit the retweets for on Twitter, they look good as they always do. Confirmed.
What does that have to do with anything we're talking about today?
What it has to do is when dust and sand and scantily clad women, they can't hide from the sun, Joe. They can't use filters. It doesn't work the same way, but my God, they still look beautiful. Scotty Beam, Sidian, all those, the Twitch streamers, the Doja Cat, Meg. It was a beautiful day, but none of them were beautiful enough. None of them were beautiful enough to make me pretend to be a runaway slave.
Excuse me, my brother. I'm sorry, I don't got a kufi today, but I feel like the saying race is the equivalent. The saying race is the equivalent. The saying race is the equivalent of what it was like to be a slave. Now, I say this much. I'll let you go ahead and explain.
For the people that don't know, Maino, yes, Maino said that when he's with his white women, Joe, when he's with his white women, he loves to pretend to be a runaway slave. Now, I don't know if my forefathers, my ancestors, they jumped off the boats. They did all the other things to escape this. I don't know if pretending to be one is a good thing.
I honestly feel like there was a time and a place for that role play to actually like hit, like, and be a thing. Because, you know, the hit master's daughter, I think there's a place for that. I just don't think it's 2022. I just don't think that.
Just imagine being like, hey, like, I feel like it's a thing now that everybody, like all these dudes who they say they don't want to have podcasts and should shut up, they make me agree with them. And I have a podcast. I'm like, bro, I've seen somebody say, I like when my white women call me the N-word or a monkey and pretend I seen a man say he sits on the porch like a cat and meow and licks his wrist until his wife comes in, and then called Russell Wilson corny. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Let me talk to you, young brother. I got my equivalent of the kufi on right now, which is the saying race. This is about the saying race. We are the saying race. This is about the I'm just playing. I know my Umar impression. You know, he just say everything a million times. But man, I say this, man. That's not something I can get into, man. I'm sorry. Can I do some role play? I don't know. I ain't really never tried it because, you know, honestly, I just feel like I get it in how I get it in. But you know, to role play for something like that, I don't know, bro. You are you into that?
We can role play, but the roles I'm sorry. I don't do 12 Years a Slave. That is not my movie. That is not my type.
I didn't catch a vibe from that movie. You feel me? I didn't catch a vibe.
It wasn't a vibe at all. I don't know what Maino was doing.
It was not a beautiful song, man. But you know, they say, some people have said in the past that playing in the NFL or playing for sports in general, it makes you feel like a slave. That's what they say. But the thing is, you're getting paid, and son, they can go ahead and cut that paycheck off and all that. That's right. I'm talking about Davion Smith of the Pittsburgh Maulers. That's right. United States Football League, USFL, has started a league up, and they just started this past weekend, and they got a reality show on Fox Sports. And, you know, it's just behind the scenes stuff, man. And, you know, I thought I'd never see the day that somebody get cut at the Motel 8. That's right. Coach Kirby Wilson, 23 years as being a running back coach in the NFL for several teams. I believe his highest achievement from a career standpoint playing football was with the Ottawa Somebodies in 1984. But he's a coach in the league, and he cut Davion Smith. And can I tell you why he got cut?
Tell me why.
I'm about to tell you. The reason he got cut is because the person that was doing the room service and what have you, what they did was they brought up some chicken salad. And Davion Smith is not a big fan of chicken salad. So, but he's like, I don't want that. But this person that's serving the room brought up pizza, and he asked, can I have a slice of that pizza? Because that's what I like. That's what I'm accustomed to. And the person that was serving that room at the time, he said, no, you can't have a slice. Is that going to be a problem? And Davion said, yes, it will be. And that's how he said it. That's how he allegedly said it. But Coach Wilson said that, line 46 of the bylaws that he put for his team, the Pittsburgh Maulers, is that you are respectful to everybody. Now, for me, I don't believe that I saw any disrespect. Zelmay, did you?
Let's talk about this.
Break it down, please.
Let's cut the music a little bit. Let's cut the music. Let me go on my diatribe. So, man has a preference in 2022. He doesn't like chicken salad. So he got to be punished. He wants pizza. The guy has pizza. He said, may I have that pizza, please? He says, no.
May I have that pizza, boss?
He said, no. He hit him with the no. I can understand him being hurt. I don't want this chicken salad. Why is it required of me to get this chicken salad? Joe, do you understand why is it required for me to eat this chicken salad?
I don't know why it's required for me to eat chicken. Now, don't get me wrong. You look like kind of a big body up there. I'll give you that. I wouldn't say that boy that used to play for Packers big, but, or Lindale White. But he looked kind of big. Maybe he needed the chicken salad instead of the pizza. Maybe they was trying to look out for his best interest. I don't know. Well, I don't know.
The man came and said, is that a problem? He said, yes.
He asked him.
And simple, is that a problem? He said, yes, I'm hungry. It's simple, I'm hungry. Joe, you ever been hungry?
I've been hungry.
Then you saw something you didn't want, but you would eat it, but then they have something else that you wanted, and you're like, I'd rather have that, and then they tell you no.
Yeah.
Yo, sometimes stuff is a problem, you know what I'm saying? Yes, it's a problem. I'm hungry, my guy, and you got something what happened to the customer always being right, Joe?
I don't know what happened to that.
Joe, and then if he was in the NFL, they would have got him 5 boxes of pizza, and maybe somebody with a food poisoning, he would have dropped, and he would have had 300 yards rushing.
Is that shade to the city of it ain't the city, Salt Lake City, Utah? Is that shade towards the Jordan game, the flu game?
Maybe that's why he wanted them to have chicken salad. He knew he was running the ball good.
You got to make chicken salad right, by the way. You have to do that right, or it can't go bad on you.
Now, Joe, where was this located? Do you know?
Hold on. If they're from Pittsburgh, I think it was at the opposing team's
so
city, I don't know.
So,
I think this. There was in a hotel.
Yeah.
So
yes, we don't prescribe to racism, but if a white person offered me chicken salad, I'm probably gonna refuse it.
What about my black coach not looking up for me though, and saying, this is the line that stood out for me. The line that stood out to me was, thank you for sharing your thoughts. We don't need them, but thank you for sharing your thoughts.
This is one of the wildest stories we ever had. Hey, Joe, why did you get cut off the football team? I wanted chicken. I wanted pizza and not chicken
salad.
I wanted pizza Joe, I'm hurt. Joe, the coach literally told this man, let's put the music back on. The coach literally told this man, anybody can get it. For any reason. He wasn't pansexual now. No, he wasn't pansexual. But this next woman we talking about is. Apparently she said in one of these TikToks, you can look it up, she clearly stated, Joe, that her ex cheated on her, right? It's a classic story of what goes on in the world. Cheating, we don't condone cheating. We disapprove of cheating. Cheating is the worst thing you can do. But
come to the red table.
But she said, I got a plan, Joe. She said there's a ram in the bush, Joe. Joe, do you know who that ram was?
Nah, who was it?
That ram was his mother.
Oh, no.
She said she was fine as. And she said she did it. She said, I did it. Joe, she did it. And she said anybody can get it. Joe, has your ex ever tried to cheat with your mom?
No, they have not.
How
But
about your,
I say
your
this
like
much.
father or grandfather? Have we even got close to this round? The mother surprised
Let's
me.
talk. See, that's the problem nowadays. It's not enough mamas and papas, and it's more GGs out there, and grandma. All y'all grandmas that's still 38. That's the problem. Y'all still look too good to be somebody's grandparent, and y'all ain't grew up yet. Okay, they just ain't grew up yet. So that's where I'm at. But but we gotta say, we gotta give her this. She did that respectfully. She said, I dated him because of, why would I not try you? Because y'all look alike, I guess. So that's what they saying.
The levels of disrespect, Joe. The levels of insanity. Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get
I
it.
wonder how this came up. How did you introduce it? Just imagine now, do you have to be fearful to introduce your girl to your mom now in 2022?
I am not personally fearful of that, but you know, the woman that I married one day, I kind of feel like one of these young brothers might be a problem. They might be a problem one day. That's what I'm saying. Because, you know, I'll do stuff look good. Because we saw what happened to the Curry family and, you know, Dale, the original Dale. We saw what happened to him. So she ain't scared to move on. You know, she still looks good in her ripe age of 50 something, if not 60. So
Yes, Joe. I don't know what
they gonna do with Cardi B. Like what they gonna do? What Cardi B kids gonna do with their friends? And we already saw what happened with the whole Augustine situation or August Alsina. My bad, August Alsina. We saw that she was running around with that boy Jaden Smith, and it was up there talking to his mama at the same time. So I don't know, anything can happen because I know if I was Jaden Smith's friend, hey Miss Jada, I'm trying to wait for her to fold.
Is you having a good day or a bad day? Is that therapy?
I would always tell I'm having a bad
Is that therapy working?
I would always tell Jada I'm having a bad day.
Is that therapy working, Joe? Do we need to go to that red table?
I gotta cross that bridge when I get there. I gotta cross that bridge when I get there.
So Joe, you're willing to go on that red table?
I'm willing to have a whole bunch of bad days in her mind. Yes.
I feel that. Shout out to the people that went to Coachella. Shout out to the people that went to church. I don't know which one. I think one is like,
I got kicked out of there.
One is like closer to God and the other one is like closer to hell because it's like ridiculously hot, but that's why they all almost. Joe, which one would you have picked before we got here? Which one would you have picked to go to? Coachella church? Sunrise service?
Oh, Coachella, because I was already in a Coachella mood when I went to church this past Easter Sunday. I was already Coachella'd out actually. So,
hey, some of y'all know you go to both. I appreciate.
No disrespect.
We thank.
No disrespect.
We thank God. I went to sunrise service. No, I didn't. I actually didn't even go to church again. I was traveling, but I would have went to church sunrise service. Shout out to Jesus.
What the Bible say? The Bible said, "Come as you are."
How much? We're gonna talk about that later. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit that like button if you like these types of shows. We'll do a lot more. We got Meme Central. This is What's New 99 News, the meme edition. Peace. Yeah.
Right on.